The Lenovo Ideapad 120S isn't a revolutionary device with some amazing new feature. It doesn't offer a dedicated GPU or a Core i7 model, and it definitely feels like a product of its price bracket, that being $450 Australian dollars. But for that price, you are getting a much better deal than most. Now for an overview of the 120S. It's small for a 14-inch laptop with small side bezel and small-ish top and bottom bezel, with the top housing the 0.3 megapixel webcam. The I/O is great, with 3 USB 3.0, 2 being Type A and 1 being Type C, a HDMI port, micro SD slot, 3.5mm headphone jack, and a barrel charge port. The keyboard is a good size considering the dimensions of the laptop, and the same can be said about the touchpad. It has 4GB of low-wattage DDR4 laptop RAM, a Celeron N3350 dual-core clocked at 1.1 GHz, and 64 gigs of eMMC storage. First, things that I like. The I/O is definitely a strong point in this laptop, beating out even some more expensive ones. The design is also, IMO, very nice, with an understated grey and black that I personally think is just right. The keyboard is fantastic, with very nice key travel and a comfortable Cherry MX Blue light typing experience. The touchpad, while not glass, has a very slippery surface, which makes it very comfortable to use. The size and weight are also very good considering the 14-inch screen. It's 18.9mm thick, which is noticeable compared to other laptops, and it weighs 1.44 kilograms. The battery life is also insanely good, packing a 2-cell 32-watt-hour battery. This, combined with the 3-watt dual-core and the low-voltage DDR4 RAM, means it can do light tasks like browse the web and other light workloads for a really long time. The screen is bad. The brightness is fine, the colors and viewing angles are actually pretty good for a TN. The resolution, however, is not. 1366 by 768 belongs at 11 inches, not 14. But thankfully, or not, this is by far the worst part of the laptop. The rest of my complaints are just nitpicky stuff that shouldn't affect usability in any way. I just felt like they had to be pointed out. The hinge is super easy to close, but not to open, requiring you to jiggle the laptop to open it one-handed. The lack of key backlighting at the MSRP of the 120S is especially evident compared to other laptops at this price range. The speakers are worse than my Galaxy A5 2017, and the webcam is just unusable levels of bad. Like, don't even use it. Press F8. Don't even use it. Not even in emergencies. Don't. So, do I like the 120S? Yeah, I think it's a very good laptop for the money. Who do I think will buy it? Students, like me. Battery life and the all-round usability of a laptop are very important factors to consider in any laptop as a student. If you want to do heavy things like playing a game from the last decade that tried to look good, video editing or image processing, then look elsewhere. For people like me who only want a laptop to have a few Chrome or Edge tabs open, a word processor and maybe play some light flash games, then Lenovo has rightfully earned your dollars. The 120S does not disappoint.